Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Leos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Hello, hello to all of my Leos. Splendid Leos. Very splendid Leos. What do we know about Leos before we get started with your reading, Leos? What do we know about Leos in terms of your duality, your triplicity, and also your quadruplicity? So Leos are divine masculine signs. Your element is fire sign, and also you are a fixed sign. So Leos are enthusiastic people, very powerful people, expansive and creative, generous, extravagant, dogmatic, and fixed in opinion. So your polar opposite sign is the Aquarius, right? Your dominant keyword is I will. Like if you say you're going to do it, you're going to do it. I will do it, right? And so your special colors are gold and orange, the magnetic colors of the sun, which happens to be your ruling planet, the sun. Even though we know the sun is not a planet, it's a luminary, but the sun is at the center of our solar system, a star that burns with intense fire and supplies us with light, heat, and energy. So in astrology, the sun is the most powerful planetary influence, bestowing vitality and authority, right? Let's see. I'm trying to think of some very famous Leos. People love you for your exuberance, Leos. I just want to say that first of all. People really, really love you for your exuberance, right? And so we have Mick Jagger is a Leo, Madonna is a Leo, Bill Clinton is a Leo. I want to say Barack Obama is a Leo, Ben Affleck, Lucille Ball, Antonio Banderas, Count Basie. Who else? Sandra Bullock, Whitney Houston was a Leo. I think Yolanda Adams is a Leo. Who else? Al Gore, Sean Penn. I'm trying to think. I know so many famous Leos. Elizabeth Doyle. So many famous Leos. And you are famous, right? Right? You are celebrated by people. And that's what I mean by famous. You are celebrated by people. And so you really all have a larger than life emotions, like whether you're experiencing joy, despair, excitement, or love. It may as well be playing on a giant movie screen, right? Love, Leos. Let's get into your reading, Leos. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my Leos as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action. Also in areas of power and intellect, also in areas of money and wealth, and also in areas of creativity and emotion. What information do we have for my Leos sitting in the middle of the universe, just shining, just glistening, and just wonderful. Leos care. You are very caring people, natural leaders. You're kind and protective. You're very loyal. Okay. Very loyal, attention seeking in a great way. Because like I said, you all are known for your exuberance, right? So, okay. We have the Tower moment in the moon. We have the Tower, the moon, the lovers. Major things happening. Tower, moon, lovers, what else? And the Magician card. Let's put this right here. All these wonderful cards. Somebody is in a tricky love affair. Trusting their intuition, seeing things for what it really, really is, right? And all things will be revealed in time. This Tower card and this Lovers card. So the Moon card is attached to the Pisces. Like I said, tricky love affair, but it's also about trusting your intuition, right? So the tricky love affair could mean anything, but here's what you feel about it. You're walking away from it, and you're okay with your decision. See how this person is not even looking back? You're just walking away, and you're just not even looking back. There's nothing to look back to. Matter of fact, you're walking towards the luminary. You're walking towards the sun. Brighter days. And you're feeling really, really good about your decision, right? You know who you are. You're good with your decision. There's no reason to look back. You see what I'm saying? And it's going to happen abruptly, very, very quickly. So some revelations are going to appear, and it's just going to just happen right away. And it's just going to be like, okay, this is over. I'm done. I'm moving on. I'm not looking back, right? I'm also looking at the Knight of Wands. And so the Knight of Wands is a person who is really a risk taker, right? Someone who's ambitious, someone who's action oriented. That's you, risk taker, action oriented, right? You tapped into your toolbox right here. This is the Magician tapping into their toolbox. The Magician can pull a rabbit out of a hat, make things happen that a lot of people cannot make happen. They're too afraid to make happen. But by you being an action taker, you're action oriented, you're going to make things happen, right? And so it doesn't have to be a tricky love affair. Yep. So here's the thing. You sailed away from it. You don't feel, you're at peace with your decision. You decided, okay, I'm over it. I'm just done, right? I'm just done. It doesn't have to be tricky anymore. I'm trusting my intuition. I got my visions. I saw what I needed to see. That was clarity enough for me, and I'm just done, right? So you sailed away from it. See how this person is on water? Water represents serenity and peace. You're at peace with your decision. Yes, you are at peace with your decision. And I am so happy for you. I'm very, very happy for you. The Ten of Swords. This is really about enlightenment and also a turning point in your life. So sometimes when you see, depending on what tarot card deck you're looking at, sometimes the Ten of Swords is really about a person who feels betrayed, stabbed in the back. You'll see the person lying down with a bunch of 10 knives in their backs. But this for you is like, you know what? I'm at peace with my decision. I don't need to go off on you. I don't need to, it just is what it is. And I'm moving on. This person is not even looking off. They're not even looking to the side. They're just kind of like, you know what? It just is what it is. I'm just trying to wait for the camera to focus here. But this is your point of enlightenment, right? And you decided this is a turning point in my life. I need to move on. It just is what it is, right? Yep, I'm at peace with it. And look at all these prospects you have. This is the Two of Wands. So you came out of this with double strength. And look at all these prospects that lie ahead for you. So you're feeling good. You're like, you know what? It just is what it is. You know what? It just is what it is, right? Sometimes it's like that. You're not hurt about it because you actually grieved while you're in the relationship. So once you make that final decision to just say, you know what? All right, it's time to pull the trigger. I'm just going to go ahead and make this happen. And that's how fire signs are. You all are very action oriented, right? I don't even see this for you, even though Leos have a flair for the dramatic. I don't even see this being dramatic for you because in it, while you were in it, you went through all of the drama, the ups and downs and the finding this out and blah, blah, blah. This is more or less like, okay, all right, let me just go ahead and move on, that kind of thing. And I'm going to be at peace with my decision to move on. I know what I know. And so for some of you all, this is right here. You love the person, but see this pig flying? And let me see if I... So for some of you all, so there's a lot of emotions attached, right? And so for some of you all, you're like, you know what? The only way I would go back is if I see pigs flying. I'm not going back to this, right? I know how I feel about this person. That's where the emotions and creativity lie. I know how I feel about this person, but I'm not going back until I see pigs flying, because I don't see pigs flying anytime soon. That means never. I'm never going back, ever. I'm gone. You know, and so because you trusted this person, because you cared deeply, you don't really know who to trust. Here's the temptation card. This is the Seven of Cups, right? See this person and they don't really know who to trust. Like, which cup did I flip over? Is a snake under here? Is a snake under here? Is a snake under here? And you see the snake slithering away right here, right? So you don't really know who to trust. But this is your time, Leo, to just sit back and say, you know what? I'm focusing on me. Really, I'm just going to focus on me. It is what it is. That's what I'm getting for the most part for you. It's just like, it just is what it is. You know, I can't. Look, you have confidence, just like this person throwing their baton up. You have this confidence. You have fresh ideas, new insight. You have like this childlike exuberance. This is how you feel. You're just like, you know what? I'm good. It just is what it is. I know who I am and I'm moving on, right? You know you have a lot of prospects. Like, you know that you're a really, really good catch. So you know that person screwed up royally. That's why you're like, okay, I'm sailing away from this situation. And I have a sense of peace about it. I don't even have to be upset. I don't have to be dramatic. None of that. I'm just done. Yep. Laser focus, the number 7. Focus. Now, what's interesting, and you all know I love numbers, right? What's really, really interesting is the number 7. The number 7 is attached to the letter P and the Pythagorean system, and also the number 16. And this is focus. And this is really about you focusing on your purpose. This is what it is. You decided, I'm going to focus on my purpose, right? You have been completely present, in that situation. You have been very professional about it, meaning that you didn't have to snap. You just said what you needed to say and you were just done, right? So this is also the number 7, like I said, attached to the letter P. You know how powerful you are. You know who you are, so you don't have to put on a big dramatic showcase sailing away from this relationship. You're at peace with it. You're like, you know what? I know who I am. I'm a Leo, right? I know exactly who I am. You screwed up, and so you're lost. That's what I have for you, Leos. Have a great day. Bye.